You know, one of the fun parts of Halloween for many is the scary movies. I do not happen to be one of those people.
I happen to be one of those people. I love scary movies. You know what's even scarier? Spending way too much time going through every streaming service trying to find what you really want to watch. I like old school. I like retro. And we got a solution if you're like me. Mark and Abby Ritzma. They own Bardertown Video, and they got a Halloween lineup for us this morning. Welcome to the mix, guys.
Thank you for having us here.
Absolutely. Thank you for bringing the classics.
Oh, yes.
Because this lineup that you've brought. First, before we get into the movies, explain what your store does. I was trying to explain it to some of the guys back in tech today. Like, you're going to love this.
Back, you remember back in the day?
Back in my day.
They're all like, what are you, 50,
Right.
60? What are you talking about back in the day? No, what we just love, physical media. There's that whole concept of being able to say, I have this, I don't have to worry about the internet, I don't have to worry about anything like that. It's just there. I can pick it up at any point. With streaming, things go in and out of streaming all the time. Like right now, you could probably find just about any horror, Halloween-y movie you would like, because you've got Tubi, you've got all of those. I was looking up House on Haunted Hill, the classic Vincent Price movie.
Okay.
And it was on like, here's 18 different streaming services you can watch it on. I'm like, okay, but what about next month? Are you gonna be able to see it that way? And so that's what's great about actually owning the movie. So what we do is we let you rent the movie for a week. It's only $1 for the week, so we're not trying to take anyone over the coals on it. And then if you like it, some of the movies will even sell you. So it's all in one shop where you can try out just about anything.
And you have DVDs and VHS. You also have machines to rent, right?
Yes.
Because I don't have any of those. I've had all of these in my life and don't own any at this point.
Yeah,
So
we have DVD players, we have VHS decks for rent and for sale. About the only thing we don't have is for like a Blu-ray or a 4K machine. Those are so
Flash in the pan.
Yeah.
It didn't exactly stick.
No.
Yeah. The Blu-ray didn't exactly. So when it comes to the, let's say I don't want to own a VHS machine, and I don't want to own a bunch of VHS tapes, but I would like to have that I would like to go back in time for a week. So I can rent the machine.
Yep. We have
And the
machines
videos.
for rent and
I can feel like I'm in junior high again.
Yeah.
And then I can bring it all back.
you bring it back the next week and it's all good.
So you can show our kids how we used to watch movies.
Let's do Halloween.
Be kind, rewind, people.
Thank you. I was just reminding me, remember that you got to pull the tab so you don't get recorded over. When you're recording the shows at home, you got to pull the tabs.
The little tab
And people
thing.
still don't rewind.
Man, you don't charge them extra for that.
It's actually kind of funny. One of the things we do is video games as well. And one of them came from Blockbuster. And they actually put a Be Kind Rewind sticker on a video game.
On a video game.
And I was like, someone was just like, this is my job. I'm just
You make a good point, because in today's video game world, when you buy a video game, you're not buying the video game.
No.
You're buying a license to play the video
use it.
game. You're renting a space.
Yep.
This is your movie.
Yes,
you own
exactly.
it, watch it whenever you want, and let's go. Come on, go down to classic. One of these is my favorites.
So we brought in the original Night of the Living Dead by George Romero, and that one actually that DVD actually has like 4 more Living Dead movies going on a little further in. Nothing like the most recent ones, but Day of the
Excellent.
Dead,
Day of
Dawn
the Dead,
of the
all right.
Dead,
Oh,
all
wow.
that kind of
Okay.
stuff. So that's your classic zombie. That's literally what brought the zombie
Genre.
revolution in the
Yeah,
60s. We have The Crow. A lot of people wouldn't consider that a Halloween movie,
I would.
but it takes place on All Hallows Eve and Halloween. But it's also, you have someone returning from the dead.
It's dark.
That kind of thing. It's very dark. Silence of the Lambs, I feel that one, it's so creepy because there is nothing supernatural going on.
Right. It's just scary people.
Puts the lotion on its skin, and then it puts it in the
Put the
basket.
lotion in the basket.
yeah.
right?
Unless it wants the hose.
Oh, creepy when you do that. Hocus pocus, because come
Okay,
on,
that's more my
this is
speed.
the one
That's my
everybody.
speed, right?
That's
I'm
everybody's,
good
right?
with that one.
Yeah, and that's, it's popular enough that 20 years later they made a sequel.
Right?
So next up we've got the Call, which is kind of a creepy vampire movie.
Okay.
It's more modern, but it's being done where it's in like the late 80s.
All right.
So
Okay.
you've got that kind of going on. Fright Night, I know you were saying that was
That's
your favorite.
my jam. I love that movie.
This is the original Fright Night. They did make a sequel, which, as with most sequels or
Sucked.
most remakes, not very good.
No.
Yeah, I'll just say
No.
it sucked. It did.
And then the final one is actually the original Halloween. John Carpenter just basically defined what
Yeah.
now is known as a slasher.
I think we're on Halloween number 38 now. Something like that.
Right.
There's a few
I
of
don't
them,
know.
but that's the OG.
That's the original one. Yep.
All right, Abby, what's your favorite?
I am a big zombie movie fan, so Night of the Living Dead.
Okay. Okay. All classics.
I consider Seven a horror movie, but that's just this is big.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman and
Morgan
Brad
Freeman,
Pitt. Yep. I mean, that's a
Brad Pitt,
dark
Kevin
movie.
Spacey. It's very,
Okay.
very dark.
So, but not as retro as you'd like to go. Though this is where we want to live. And the Sounds of the
Right.
Lamb, and the
On a
Hocus Pocus
VHS
genre.
tape is where you
Yeah.
want to live.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, and you guys are open. This is just a special Halloween. You guys can have all of the videos all the time.
Yep.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
machines. Where can people find you?
We are at 2405 Porter Street Southwest. It's in Wyoming. We're in Suite K.
Okay.
So it's like the opposite side of the parking area.
Got
It's
it.
one
Okay.
of those old buildings from the 40s where they've just got all the little shops and whatnot. So you have to park, walk all the way around the building, and we're actually at the corner intersection of Porter and Byron Center.
Okay. Well, like all good things, if you want it, you got to earn it, right?
Yeah, you gotta find it.
Bardertownvideo.com is a good place to start. If you want to learn more, just call that phone number on your screen and ask them if they got the movie you're looking for this weekend.
We do also have a catalog of all our movies on the website as well. So if you ever are like, well, do they have this? Yes, we do. We have it in VHS, DVD, whatever.
All the
They made it
things.
easy for you.
Perfect.